let's get this thing rolling. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So North Carolina's offense will start this game off. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates. And while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback. And the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Got his man to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over. Nice job.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Fourth down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the grab outside. It's McFadden. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. With the run on first and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got him in the flat. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, play physical.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Safe completion on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Fires the pass, intercepted. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fountain.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Syracuse will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Not able to hook up here, incomplete.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week, this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Lopez wants to fire. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's McFadden. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping up off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Orange. Made the... Lopez to pass. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. Into the secondary on the right. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. The Tar Heels are threatening in the red zone. Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Throws to the back. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got a man. It's Rousseau. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds the tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. This guy can throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this 3rd down. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Orange will have to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Lopez wants to fire. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up 2nd down.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Trying to pull his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's caught. Off to the races. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Got it behind the line. It's Botiford. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
It's complete to the left. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
Floating away. And the Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lopez to pass. He's going to fire deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds a man on the right. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. The Tar Heels will try to move the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
They'll leave it with him. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Bringing it back. He's at the 40, the 20. He's touchdown Cuse. The defense putting... No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He lets one fly deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll go with a direct snap. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Lopez wants to fire. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. Touchdown, UNC! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about... We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by 10 to Alabama. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle...
Breaks into the open. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. With the catch, it's Rousseau. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. The Tar Heels look to do some damage in the red zone. Lopez to pass. Right on the money. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Good! On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Found the spot in the defense. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
He'll pull it on the read. Across the 25. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Syracuse right back at it. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the 2-point?
The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking for a gap. It's bottom. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Lopez wants to fire. Looking left. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Leaves it with the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to throw on third. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Caught close to the marker. It's Robinson. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finds a little space. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
And the Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Lopez to pass. Under fire. And he gets... Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Wants to go up top on first down. Pocket breaking down. Still on his feet at the 45. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down.